Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So let's talk about the Game Awards. Now this show takes place on December 7th, so it's just around the corner. And according to Jez Corden of Windows Central, Xbox is going to be there too, meaning that they will have some announcements. Now we don't know what kind of announcements he's talking about because he didn't really want to say. But it can be anything really, because in the past Xbox announced Xbox Series X. They did announce Hellblade 2, so like big games too, but also smaller games as well. So like last year, for example, they didn't actually bring any big announcements at all. I think they had like one or two Xbox Game Pass games or Xbox Game Pass ads too. That was pretty much it. So I wouldn't really hype this show too much, but at the same time, I would not be surprised if they did have some big announcements there too. But I think it would make sense only if they had something big, because if I guess for games that we know are coming next year, like Hellblade 2 Avowed, Stalker 2, and a couple of others, smaller titles, I mean, I think a better bet would be one of these Xbox developer shows, right? Like they did one at the very beginning of this year, right? Where they shown a couple of games and they gave us release dates as well. So I think that would make more sense for these games, right? Like Battleborn and, but I guess for big games, and I don't even want to guess which one would that be. I mean, they did show Fable this year already, so would that make sense to show it again? Probably not, so don't expect Fable. Maybe some other games like Perfect Dark, maybe, right? But listen, I'm just speculating here. All I'm saying is that for Xbox to show something during the TGA, that would probably have to be something big. Otherwise, like, I guess just show Xbox Game Pass games and make that Xbox Game Pass ad. That would make sense, right? And I'm sure there's going to be plenty of multi-platform games, but really last year TGA was rather light on big announcements. There probably has been some big games for sure, like always, but I remember even what's his name, the guy that runs the show, I keep forgetting his name, sorry about that. He even said last year that that show will be lighter on announcements, and last year it was more about like indie titles and that kind of stuff. So and really like 2023 was big when it comes to these big releases. So I wonder how 2024 is going to look like when it comes to these releases. So we'll see. Maybe there's some big announcements. Maybe there's going to be something from Sony too and Nintendo. Who knows, right? But listen, I don't want to hype this show too much because, like I said, I think for Xbox, it's better to show these games during one of the Xbox Direct shows, because there's going to be a lot of announcements, and some of these announcements may be kind of lost in between other announcements, if you know what I mean, when it comes to like smaller games. So unless that's something big like Hellblade 2 or Xbox Series X announcements, right? I mean, obviously that's not going to happen because that console is out already. But I'm talking about how big of announcement would make sense to be shown during the Games Awards. Other than that, I would say that like skip it, right? I mean, I'm not saying that you should skip the show, but I say that I just don't expect anything major to be shown from Xbox during that show, because next year is going to be really good for Xbox, but I don't think we're going to see any of these like massive games that were announced, like Fable or Perfect Dark or some other like Gears or something. Listen, hey, can you imagine what if they show Gears 6 trailer? That would be something, right? But hey guys, I'm just joking, right? I'm not saying that's going to happen, but hey, that kind of announcement, yes, do it, right? But other than that, just don't expect too much. I remember Jez Corden was also super excited about BlizzCon, and people are hating him for it because, yeah, Jez just loves these World of Warcraft games, and he was super excited about it, and he did speak about these announcements prior to BlizzCon. I mean, he just said that there's going to be some big announcements for, like, not necessarily Xbox, but like Microsoft overall. And yes, there were a lot of big announcements, but not Xbox related, if you know what I mean. So who knows, right? Who knows if that's going to be even Xbox related, although he did say it's going to be Xbox related, so I guess it is what it is. So Xbox Game Pass minimum, I guess. Anyway, guys, so that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. What do you expect to see during that show? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.